So later I actually can post up. Now nothing to read, then I have to find something to read. Normally it's like that. Nothing to read, then I have to find something to read. Yeah? Anybody got any questions that you want to ask? Any special things that we actually should talk about? Not just parts, like anything. Anything you want to know. Okay. It's okay to ask anything. How to use parts for parenting? Wow, this is gonna be a very big, yeah, actually it's a very big topic and have to look into all angle of a chart. Okay. I don't think that is parts will be enough. Yeah, we can do, but I don't really recommend people use parts for. I don't recommend people to use parts for how to say parenting. I don't recommend. One of the reason is because that to use parts for everyone to actually understand the concept of parts, the kids must go through certain hardship to build their mind, to build their resilience towards life. So it doesn't matter that your weekday muscle or good, weekday muscle or strong day muscle. It doesn't really does not really makes different when you are growing up. You are meant to go through issues. Yeah, and how that you actually go through your problems and you should say is a task that a battle was imprint to you to make you to become a very good person. Okay, very strong person in whatever way that you want to be. I know that it doesn't sound traditional. People who are learning parts, they will actually use it traditionally. Because they feel that the kid's supposed to have wealth, supposed to have learning in a good way. It's all your perceptions into that. Okay, it's really all your perceptions. So if you want to build a superhuman, which is what I like the most, you want to become a great person, a strong and really confident person, you have to go through the clash. You have to go through the hump. And it builds because of the surrounding of you. Yeah. So in somehow they require clash. But in the modern days right now, is like how to say all this research are talking about childhood traumas. Okay, childhood traumas is talking about how to say all these things that the kids should not go into, that should not have experienced that. Then it's very hard. Okay, they need to go through certain issues and hardship when they are actually in a child. Yeah, they're actually in a child. So you have to go through that part first. Yeah, then of course looking into a chart, then you slowly tell them what happens to you right now, how that you want to how that you want to strengthen that. Okay, how do you want to strengthen that? What is the lesson for this? You will tell the kid, because you got this kind of chart, okay, or you don't tell the kids. You build up expectations and wisdom or knowledge for the kids to understand that, okay, going through this kind of things, how is it that you can actually enhance yourself to become better? I would say that will be better, yeah. That will be a better way to look at it. The kids need to grow by themselves. Energy was there to strengthen them. So clashes and all this bullying, when you know that the child have issues, you need to be aware that they will fall into that. So it's the aftermath, how do you want to advise the kids, and the kids actually become better like that. Even as a right now as a human being that you come for consult, I will still tell you the same thing. Your child have this. Did you go through all this? How did you feel about these things? Okay, and how that you actually have an issues with that. Yeah, and then how that you turn this around. Some of you go to the excursion energy I talked about, right? The Tony Robbins book. Correct? Everything there is somehow like an advice to a person. If you realize that, huh? Okay. Second one is saying how to apply Bazi and achievement to see trend of growth for invest. For me, I have a different ideas on how to look into that part. Yeah. I don't predict world event. I like to predict humans' decisions. I like to do that more. Yeah, human decisions. So it's like market sentiments. Yeah. So of course in your achievement, you can actually do something like that. It's just my own way of using the chart. Okay. Any one of you actually join me on Zhuge Liang achievement forecasting? Yeah. Anybody actually follow me on that? Cycle, are you in there? I think you're in there, right? Okay. So I mentioned that if you want to become a Zhuge Liang, how is it one analyst? How is it one Zhuge Liang, like somebody that is like Zhuge Liang? How is it an analyst can understand the war and also be flexible to perform tactics to attack? Yeah. So when you're using achievement chart, this is how that you want to look into the chart. You look into the chart and understand that the current circumstances, does it apply to your chart or not? No matter how you want to predict futures, yeah. Okay, no matter how you want to predict futures. Okay, so look into the chart, match the current event, then only you can do something with that. Yeah, so example, you can use the year chart, you can use the month chart, and then you add on another forecasting chart to double confirm is it belongs to you or not. Yeah, so when you want to invest in gold, first thing is to look into zinc metal, and also the you can also use the chief. Okay, because when you look into one useful god, you're actually looking into how it actually enhance or what is the conditions of this useful god. Yeah, if the gold itself, which is the zinc metal related to gold, this is the useful god I select. Even that I'm using a year chart or month chart to forecast, I actually use it to select. So when you look into zinc metal, you will then realize that, okay, this zinc, is it in four harms? Any bad relationship in it or not? So you got bad relationship means that the gold will actually drop the value. In the actual sense, people think that the gold drop value. From my sense of forecast, I would tell you directly that the gold, somehow people feel it is not valuable. That is when the decisions was made. So when you learn Zhuge Liang, you need to understand that does these decisions made by the public or not? So you can check the zinc metal. This is how you gauge and how that you want to buy the gold. Okay, using a techniques. Yeah? And this is how a forecast should be done. You can ask the questions if the decisions does not match with the chart or conditions of this useful god, then it's a no-go. Something is manipulating the whole stuff. Yeah. So after that, you have to check the what we call the chief, because chief represent the value. Yeah. Decisions making. Yeah. Decisions making of people, sentiment of people, everything in this world was made by a person, a group of people to value it good or bad. That's why I say when you stop trading, you're doing things to check a company, you're not looking into the conditions of the element. You're looking to it and match the actual things that people are, the sentiments and the public is actually doing that. Once they're actually doing that, it will then help to, help you to analyze it. So achievement is only a tools for you to match with the actual analysis of trading. Any forecasting, any divinations, even Yijing is the same. Yeah, and now you see the gold keep on going up, right? I think Saikan, last time you make a Yikwa divinations with me. I say that only for you, you might not get it. So there's a personal level of forecast that you need to do. Yeah, so there's one way to look at it. Okay, in terms of barter, it is still the same way. In terms of barter, it's actually the same way. Looking into the year, gold belongs to metal element. Correct? So if that year, the metal element is high, of course, people will jump in and buy a lot of gold and silver like this year. Correct? How many master predicted that gold and metal will actually go up because of many metal elements in the chart? Is it like that? Correct? Yeah. So that's how people do barter reading for that. Yeah, they do it for that. But can you control the gold or not? Nobody says, yeah. It just go up and you just jump in because you want to buy. Yeah. If the world circumstances doesn't produce that, the metal element can relate to other things. You're grieving, you're not experiencing life, can relate to others, yeah. So the event of the world must match with the energies. This is how I do reading. Even for yourself, your current world, your universe right now, what you are actually facing, it still belongs to you. Yeah, and you're the one who using the energies in that way. Okay, I hope you understand that. Is that clear? Yeah, don't forecast because of forecast, because a certain element appear in the chart. It can mean a lot of other things, you know. Okay, it can actually mean a lot of other things. Yeah. Now, there's somebody asking me other thing. What if parents want to interpret their chart together with their child chart to help them strengthen and improve their relationship? We know actually you can do that. Normally, normally they will find you annoying. Okay. How to know a chart have a good relationship? When a chart have combinations, the child actually itself will have a good relationship with everybody. If the chart have harm and all these clashes and everything around you, I'm sorry, everything inside will be more chaotic. So when you want to improve or strengthen relationship, somehow it's very hard. You need to understand how to mitigate the chart. That means the parent itself need to know well what kind of useful God need to put in. Okay, what kind of combinations, what kind of useful God you need to put in. That will actually improve the relationship. Yeah, but nowadays we are influenced by the period energies. We influence a lot by period energies. Okay, from period 8, period 7, I always tell people this. Period 8, period 7, the way that we grow, the way that we learn things from that period is completely different with the new periods of children. So whatever that you want to apply before, it is not really compatible with the current child. That is something that we actually ignore. Yeah, we think because we think that discipline, hard work, yeah, you have to study well, go into, you know, all these studies, you have to go for it. Yeah, then only you become a successful. That is a period 7, period 6 type of mentality, because the surrounding actually implement that to you. When you go to period 8, it will be different. You understand? Period 8 is different. So I'm growing in period 7. Some of you are 20s, 25th, maybe around that age. You grow out in period 8. Period 8 go to period 9. Whatever period 9 is, not compatible with period 8. So this will be why that whatever you learn, it is not suitable for the kids right now. Understand that, yeah? A lot of us never talk about this. You need to know how you grow. your bar chart also related to that actually. You're growing in a period that is talking about hard work. Because period 8 is like accumulations of hard work. Period 7 is still meta element. Period 6 is the worst. The craziest discipline timing. Yeah. Period 7, still meta element, executioner's timing. So when you go to period 8, it's completely different, in different all the way. Seriously cannot be used. Yeah, seriously cannot be used. So when you go to period 9, don't force them your way. Yeah, you create new trauma, you know. And then period 1, somebody researched that you can no longer use hard work to discipline the kids, which is now happening also, yeah. The period 6, period 7 is like discipline, go and clash them, force them do something that can change. But when we go to period 9, no, it's no longer there. People learn by looking to videos right nowadays. It's not looking into books and words. Looking into videos, they learn very well. Whatever that they like, they learn very well. You have to adopt that part, you know. But parents will not do that. There's the issues with us. With parents, we don't do that. We grow up like that. We are successful because of that. Now we force everything to the kids. Because like this, you will be successful. Sometimes it is not like that. So when you go to new period, you have to change. Okay? Maybe in the next 7 years, it's a very good way to, if you are in educations, you know, for children, yeah, is you have to learn what is happening. How this turned out to be well. And how is it moved forward? Okay? Period 1 will be different. Yeah? That's why your kids and parents always have issues. That's I'm to look into that, yeah? Shouldn't we say looking for a job? Should I backface career looking for a job? Sherry, if you are looking for a job and you are not, you know, you have been looking for a job for quite a long time and you don't really know why is it that you cannot get a job, go and look into your main door. Something is wrong with your main door. It's a very simple way. Go look forward into your main door. It's either your main door got a 45-degree Sachi, yeah, or your main door got something issues with that. Maybe got trees. Something is attacking your door. That's why you cannot get a job. Okay? And especially, your main door is under 5 yellow this year. Okay? It's very hard to get a job. So that is when you want to mitigate, because that represents opportunities. Your door cannot get it. You will have zero opportunity no matter how you manifest. You might get the job, get the interview, but it runs away. Okay? It will actually just run off. Yeah? So that you actually know that is the things to look at that. Huh? Okay. So good dates, I think you can easily find people sharing about the 3 victories days and all this in the, you know, do you join Achievement Newbies? Right? You go in Achievement Newbies and you go and find somebody called, I forgot the name. There's one guy that always share the 3 victories days. No, the Flying Bird, Green Dragon, Jade Maiden, and also the 3 deceived days. Okay, you do not know what you want to do with your job now. Let me do something with you. Yeah? So the first thing you need to do is find a real deceived day. This is for your informations, resume, when you want to actually create resumes, right? Informations, understand what you need, brainstorming yourself. I think I posted this in our chat some times ago. Yeah, you have to go and perform that because you don't know what you're doing somehow. Yeah, you don't know what job that you want. So manifest to get a good job, manifest to get a good directions or the wisdom for that job. Okay, unblock yourself for that. Yeah? A lot of us, maybe we are thinking too much about something. Yeah, and of course, communication skill is very important nowadays. You have to really improve that. That is your due diligence of as a person. Okay, then when you have to do it yourself. Yeah, and then after that, when you want to get a job, then of course use Green Dragon Return. Okay, after that you understand. Okay, now I want to find this job. This is the kind of job that I want. Manifest with Green Dragon Return that your effort brings result. Now, I never ask you to manifest to get a job. Yeah, the way that I do this is still your inner work. And a lot of us actually forget about this. We always look into the external and we forget that we actually need to do something on our own. Correct? I never ask you to manifest for the job to appear. Yeah? Find the directions. And then after you find the directions, like this is the things I want to do. This is the job that I want. Yeah? And then when you put effort to it, manifest with a Green Dragon Return that your effort always brings result. That is what you need to do. Okay? After interview, of course, then only you use Flying Bird into cave. After the interview, you have so many. Please don't just interview one job. Okay? Sometimes it's very difficult for energies to help you just go in for one, yeah? At least go for 10. After 10 interview, manifest with Flying Bird into cave, things happens for you. You will land it on the place that you need to be in. Yeah? Then you will get a good job searching energies. But again, if your main door got issues, nothing of this help. Remember that, yeah? This is based on my consult nowadays, actually. It's really based on my consult nowadays. And I go to the house and I look into them and they're complaining, the job cannot get it, there are things, their door was very bad. Very bad, yeah? Until a level that I see the doors, I also feel like, how are you going to get anything with this house? Your main door is very important. Yeah, anything blocking yours is going to be becoming an issues. Okay, so mitigate that part first. Yeah. Peg was asking if the weekday master any idea how to enhance wealth for Yi Wood day master or using a Yang Wood Yusu God. Your weekday master, don't think about wealth. Is it weird? Yeah, I'm telling you that is. If you're a weekday master, don't even think about wealth. Don't waste time thinking about wealth. Think about what kind of friends that you actually need to have first. What kind of knowledge and confidence you need to have first. Yeah, because according to the traditional way of Bazi reading, weekday master cannot control wealth. Yeah, they cannot control wealth. Yeah? Cannot control means that this is actually a stress for you. Okay, it's a pain for you. Yeah, so if it's a stress and pain, the more that you think about it, the more it will kill you. Basically, it will kill you, exhaust yourself. Yeah, then you will ask me, as a human, how can we not think about wealth? Not into that level that you keep on going to get it. Yeah? You want to get your wealth, first thing you need to strengthen yourself first. Yeah, it's as the same of anything in this world. Not just saying that you're weekday master or strong day master. Okay, if you are not capable enough, which is represented by a weekday master, that you're not capable of making decisions, not capable to have clarities in life, you cannot see things happen. Okay, you would not want to see things happen. Whenever you think about a goal, you feel bad. Yeah. Okay. You don't have enough resources to push you to become like that. Then you have no way to get wealth. Okay. No way, the word wealth, no way to get money. You must have the skill, talents. Okay, talent is a very weird thing. Okay, skills or even executions ability to earn wealth. To enhance your wealth, you need to improve yourself. Okay, is like logical way of thinking, yeah, logical way of looking into all these things is a very logical way to look at it. You need to have the capacity, yeah, percentage of who you are or what you can do to match with the same value of the money. Yeah, which is why when we say a weekday master, they are harder to gain wealth. The reason is because that the way that they look into their capacity is lower. Just a bit lower. Confidence is one thing. One confidence is already one thing. Confidence means that can you see the outcome? Okay, if you cannot see the outcome, where is the confidence come from? Yeah, you can't do that. And having a strong day master, somehow you will push yourself to go for that outcome, even though the outcome is very, how to say, it's not really clear for you. As long as you see that this is the thing, if I perform this, I can actually get it. Yeah. The thing is, with weekday master, they don't see it like that themselves. Okay. And this thing can be trained. Yeah. It doesn't mean that you're weak, then you are actually cannot do straight away, cannot perform that. No. Nowadays, there's so many self-improvement programs, so many things to strengthen yourself, make yourself to become better. Do you take chance to perform that or not? Yeah. If then everything was done, you are capable in doing everything, and you cannot have let's just say you just somehow cannot have money, accumulate money, cannot accumulate wealth somehow, yeah. Okay. Then what is the issues? Your house have issues. Okay. Your feng shui have issues. Is either your main door got issues that it cannot capture high quality wealth or high quality related opportunities. It's the same with you. If you are you yourself not having the capability to capture or to take or grab opportunities, right? Yeah, then you can't do it. You can't get it, no matter how good your house actually is. They're all interrelated. You must have, that's why I always tell people that if you somehow join my class, it's always like this. This is heaven. This is earth. Yeah, this is man. Okay, example of this. This is your Bazi chart. Okay, this is of your house. This is you yourself as a human, your due diligence in doing things. So somehow if your chart got problem, you cannot get wealth. Somehow your house got problem, you cannot get wealth. Yeah, of course, the main thing is if this person cannot do it, you also cannot get it. So all this is interrelated. Yeah, then you have to do a proper feng shui consult. Okay, you really need to do a proper feng shui consult. Okay, now Jimmy was saying that does that mean that I'm moving into period 9, I have to do what I like to do very well? Or there's many ways as just a train change? Okay. I don't want to say this, but there's a lot of misconceptions with period 9. Your environment is going into period 9. It doesn't relate to your chart, yeah? So whatever you do, you need to let the fire burn. There's the only answer for you, Jimmy. Okay? No matter what you do, you need to bring the fire to burn. Okay? Pack. Actually, what I say just now is strengthening your chart. If you are a weekday master, because it's a yeet wood, of course, you need a jia wood. When you learn something, there must be a mentor for you to follow to learn. Okay? So if a weekday master, you need friend stars, rock wealth, because you are friends. Okay? In your chart, you need a lot of friends. You need to be in a group. Then they are moving into certain directions, or you follow trend. What other people makes money, you follow them. That is, you're using back your your Yeet wood. Okay. Another thing is to use in the rock wealth. Find a leader, follow them. Okay. Follow this leader. What is this leader is doing? Same thing, yeah. Same thing is like following others. If you're a weekday master, because Yeet wood most likely is like that. If you're a strong Yeet wood, somehow you still use this because leverage others. When you use leverage, if you are unconventional, just a bit thinking out of the box, you will then realize that almost everything in this world can be leveraged. Almost everything in this world can follow to be reversed into. That will strengthen yourself. But if your chart doesn't have water, which is most important to with water, yeah, you cannot perform this at all because you have no ideas what is the trend of the world is, yeah, how that one person put the strategies to perform that. You're unable to do that. So it's either which one you are lacking right now as a weekday master. Because when you're a weekday master, most likely your water is lacking, your wood also lacking. And you need this inside the chart. Okay? You just straight need this. Trend, flow, strategies. What is the most average things that people do to get money? Yeah? Are you willing to perform that or not? Follow that first, strengthen yourself, and then unconsciously you will find a path that you don't need to care about money, money can come in. Yeah? Because when you have a weekday master, somehow your 7 killing willing, your influence will be strong, or your wealth will be strong, or your eating god will be strong. You just need to control yourself, strengthen yourself, and then everything around you, the money will flow in. If you understand what I'm saying, if you learn Bazi, you should know. Yeah, 7 killing, execute, influence stars is actually positions to earn more money. The higher your positions ranking, because your chart already have that. If you have too many direct wealth and indirect wealth in the chart, that means your chart have money. You just need to strengthen yourself. The money will flow in. Yeah, but the problem with weekday master is they don't do that because always cannot see, always no clarity, and they don't want to be, you know, somehow they don't want to be in that positions to make money. They feel stressed to learn more things. Yeah, so they can say yes, yeah, you're both DW at the top. Now you know, correct? Because in the end, it's like that. When you weekday master, this is the things happening with your chart. Okay, but remember, yeah, chart is chart, real life is real life. Okay, problem with no 7K deal in your chart, isn't that good? Isn't that good? Means that your life has no issues. Nobody come and attack you. You're free to do the things that you want to do. Yeah? You say it's a good life, right? Yeah. So that's why the way that you look into your chart is the thing is, if you understand yourself, whatever I say to you now, actually you already know. Because when reading a Bazi chart, it's already happening with your life. You already know, yeah? Unless you're staying in a house that's 7 killing very high. Yeah? Unless you're living in a house, Sachi very high. Yeah, but it really happened. Yeah. Then most likely your house got issues. Unless that, yeah. Okay, I hope you understand that. Would like to ask, does Sensor affect a lot and how can we actually auxiliary stars? Here what I know about auxiliary stars. Okay. You can learn to look at that, right? All this 5 charm, you know, all this death charm, you know, all these things happening next year. The way that I would tell you about the auxiliary stars, it highly related to strong day master influence and weekday master influence. Example, you got death god in your original natal chart, and you are a weekday master, and your chart got a lot of DO, your auxiliary star will go sky high. The effect of the auxiliary star will go up. And you will see it very clearly happening with your life. Very clearly will happen in your life. So death got related to working, too hard working. You always meet with situations that actually have a death end. Yeah, which is then cause you overly stress, cannot withstand this life. It doesn't mean death, yeah. It's like death dog. Keep on working, keep on going into one directions. That doesn't actually produce something very important. Okay, actually you actually go into that part. Yeah, now. Okay, so it's highly related. Depends on how you actually see it. Yeah, when you have goat blade is actually 7K in a chart. Yeah, it's rated to 7K. Yeah? So your goat blade can be negative when you are actually an overly egoistic person. Means that your strength, your day muscles extremely strong in the chart. Your goat blade become negative. You become more agitated, more easily to have bad tempers, and you try to force things happen. So that's the effect of goat blade. But the good part of the goat blade is you're able to control your life. Any issues come to you is no issues. Yeah. So somehow it will turn out to be good in some way. So it depends on how much you understand auxiliary stars. And it's very headache to learn it. Yeah. Very headache to learn it. Yeah. It's like very special. You got that. Looks very good. But somehow it doesn't produce. And auxiliary stars follow your chart energies from year to year. Some year it will actually become very good. Yeah. But when you are already experienced life in a very bad way, example, weekday master. Yeah. All the while you are very weak. You don't want to make decisions. You don't want to control. You don't want to become stronger. You are hoping for things to happen all the while. You go to a year because you already experienced bad things. Your life journey is bad. It already fixated you. You have certain behavior of that. And it's very hard to change that. This is what I call when even opportunities appear in front of you, it's a good opportunity in a good year, but you just seems like don't want to take it because your moral compass control who you are. Yeah? No, moral compass, your perceptions, any logics you have in life, control who you are. And it's very hard to change. That one is the hardest one to change. I'm seriously telling you, it's the hardest one to change. Okay? Yeah, I hope you understand that part. So we was actually saying, I'm a Sing Hai in our Ting Se Master. My day master is strong. Your month, yeah. Or weak. And for the next month is dog, year dragon. My month is dog dragon. Should I prepare for the clash both inside and outside? I think this year for you is already crazy. Huh? Look into that, yeah. This year for you already crazy. And somehow, if you are somebody that is willing to solve issues and problems, it will be a good year for you. It's not very that good because you might get the sickness. Okay, that is the only bad things about that. You might get the sickness. Okay, stomach issues, diarrhea, vomiting, all these things going to come because you clash in the month and also the day, month and the year. It also relate to your entire life is somehow like that. Your entire life because nature chart like that. Yeah. Okay. So when you look into that, then of course, is it clash inside out? Somehow, yes. Is it lacking an opportunity? Also, yes. Yeah. Best thing to do, go and break your boundary. Okay. Best thing to do, have a clash one. Yeah. Because somehow my chart is clash and I always clash. I always clash people. I clash my own word too. You have to do that. Clash means that you have to be aggressively handle issues. Proactively find solution in the things. Yeah, everything comes to you is nothing. Okay, today only I tell this to one of the clients that this person just messaged me. I say that life, if you use jokes a lot, if you laugh a lot, okay, with whatever situations that you have in your life, yeah, every issues will become nothing. Because jokes give you the unconventional solutions of life. You might be in a very bad situations, but if you can find a jokes in it, something for you to laugh it off, yeah, actually you find solution. So this entire year is supposed to be like that if you have a clash. Yeah. Remember, yeah, this year actually is another year for perceptions. Very high perceptions things happening with this year. Okay, your mindset is all these preconceived ideas is going to increase a lot how you want to see life. Okay, that's how you look at it. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Lian was saying that next month supposed to be worse. Suppose. Okay, because that one is a year clash. July is a monkey with tiger clash. That means every July actually have that kind of clash. Yeah, July have that kind of clash. Yeah. Next month, the dog month, not sure more natural disaster will happen or not. Do you guys know why is it natural disaster? Because dog is a mountain and dragon is also a mountain. Okay. So when they clash, that means one mountain on top the other mountain. Yeah. And earth, yeah, is clashing means that nature disaster happened on the earth. Yeah. So that's why when you look at it, it's always natural disaster. Next year, snake year, is always accident. You know why? Because snake related to growth animal sign. This one related to graveyard. Something that is not moving now is moving, especially the earth. Yeah, so when you look prediction, that's how you look for natural disaster. Of course, there's other thing because it's also a Jia wood year. Jia is a wood element. Wood clash the earth. So it's like a tree penetrating to the soil. That's why a lot of earthquake, a lot of volcano coming from that, yeah, because nature, which is the heavenly jar, is actually the, how to say, the heaven energies influencing the earth to break apart. Yeah. Then of course, when you look into next month, October month for the dog, it's going to be clash. But I haven't really looked into the entire party chart, so I cannot comment too much. Okay, maybe it's not, yeah. Yeah. Jim was saying that I think it also can help you to solve your problem. A lot of people don't think it that way. Okay, it also can help you solve the problem. Yeah. Now, any more questions? Do not, another way, don't blame your chart. I like to say this. No matter what happened, don't blame your chart. Yeah, no matter what happened. Okay. Liam was saying where to look for help with focus and time management. Liam, you mean on your chart? Okay. Wood element represent time. Maybe some of you guys don't look at it. It also represents expansion. Yeah. And wood element, why is it time and expansion? Because it's related to growth. And growth require times. Cannot be suddenly changed. Yeah. So if you look into your chart, your barter chart, do you have a lot of wood or not? This is a simple, actually it's a very simple 101 reading. People who have a lot of wood in their chart, somehow they are very hard to do expansion and growth. Yeah. And it seems like time is very just good for them. Just wait. Okay, things will happen. Yeah. So when you look into your chart, you want to find focus and time management. Learn is it where is your wood element is. Okay. If it's on your stranger type, okay, on your year pillars, yeah, then you have to look into the big picture of things happening. You have to focus on the big picture. Very, very big picture. Yeah. And try to look at that. Where is the most important thing to do? Because sometimes you want to find time is because that you use time to exchange for something that is not beneficial. And it doesn't provide you the value for the long-term growth. Okay? So it depends on where is the pillar is. Yeah. Then you actually need to realize that, okay, if the year pillar, you can say it's your friends, you can say it's your health. Okay, you can say the big picture of this world. Focus on that more. Then unconsciously you'll find time. You actually let go certain things of your life that is not important for growth. Okay, yeah. So if your year pillar, then something you work on, your talent, your skill, is it really important for you in this life or not? Yeah, find more relations with that. What more beneficial with that? Is this provide the long-term growth in you or not? Yeah, if it's your personal, maybe your personal, then look into yourself more. Who you are. Is it beneficial to overall the general of you or not? Yeah, because you when you say that time and focus, you exchange it for something that is not good. You basically exchange it for something not good. Yeah. So what is it that you will exchange it? Of course, what counter this? This is what cut off the time. So your wood will be countered by metal element. Yeah. So if you're somebody have a lot of metal in your chart, you keep on executing, but you forget the time. You don't even care about time. Yeah? You forget about that. Yeah. So the chart itself tell you how to read the chart. If you understand it like that, the chart itself help you to understand the chart. So depends on where your wood is. If you completely have no wood in your chart, what happened? You also don't care about time. Yeah. You don't care about growth. Wood also represent expansion, right? Expansion means understand the universe. So when you lack of wood, you don't care about anything happening in the world. You only stay in your own perceptions on what you want to do. You don't care about the flow. And it's very dangerous. When you don't have wood, right, in your chart, somehow you also will not follow trends. There's no trends, no flow in life. Okay. But of course, it's upgradable. Yeah. There's something that you can learn, yeah. Yeah, because your chart, you got luck pillars, you got year pillars, annual pillars coming in. You will learn certain part of that. Yeah. This year, is it the year to set the flow? Wood dragon, is it the year to set the flow? Yeah. So this year you're supposed to know where it's ongoing. That's why period 9 start in this year. That is very important to you for you to know how to use this to move forward. Yeah. Okay. That's how you look into a chart. Yeah. This is a very 101 barter type of reading. Okay, so you've got a lot of metals controlling the wood. You can also diminish this metal. Yeah, it's either using water, okay, or you actually use normally use water to diminish it or use fire. Okay, one lead to another. That's why reading is always like that. One element lead to another element. So you want to control metal, and water can produce the wood. Water represents your desire, your goal, your outcome that you want to see it happen. Yeah. So that's why if you have wood, you don't have water, then the entire chart can be read in that way. You might not have an actual desire in life. Like me, my chart, I completely have no water. No water means no goal in life, no dreams in life, no actual outcome. Okay, there's no goal. Yeah, this is a very dangerous thing actually. No water. Yeah, my brother with no water. Yeah, understand? No goal, time are not used properly. Yeah, so your chart actually represents how you actually function, your decisions making. Okay, when you use it for next year prediction, is it the same? One thing lead to another's. Is it the same like that? Yeah, it go into that level, right? So you actually understand that. Okay, now if this year is like that, it's supposed to allow you to think about what is it that's more important this year. So whatever happened around us, okay, whatever happened around us this year, yeah, okay, it actually tells you the path. Okay, so Rian will say still wood next year. Yes, this year the biggest goal or dreams that you can actually set next year is to follow it. Okay, next year it will be a better year. One pillar reading, next year is a better year. Do you know why? Anybody know why next year is a better year? You got the yeet wood at the top, right? Yeet wood at the top. And then you got a snake at the bottom. Correct? Yeah. So this one represented by a pink fire. Okay. And then you sure have a earth. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You should have a earth. And then aftermath is a metal element. It's a keng. Is it a keng? I hope I don't get it wrong. Yeah? I just simply taro only right now. Yes, it's a keng. A taro only. Okay. Because I don't memorize one. Yeah? How I remember this is because there's a seasonal things happening. Yeah. I don't memorize this one. There's a seasonal things that you learn learn about the animal sign. There's a seasonal things. Okay. Any growth animal sign should have a earth, and then certain element belong to them. And this is the next season. Okay, this belongs to the next season, only for growth animal sign. That's how you remember it, yeah. Okay. I don't really try to memorize the whole thing. I just remember how that it comes. Yeah. So when you look into yeet wood, this is just how I say, right? It's a heaven energies. Yeah. The intentions of the word is now bringing result because it's producing into pink fire. This is a fire element. Yeah. And then it will combine together with this keng, create more metal. Yeah. That's why this year, Jia with dragon, right? Jia with dragon. Okay. So dragon have a gray water. Yeah. And then you will see a wolf. Okay. Another one is what? I don't remember. Let me go back and check. Another one is a yeet wood. Oh, okay. Correct. It's a yeet wood. Yeah. So this Jia is already attacking the what I call materialized things happening with this word. So there's a lot of things will get break apart. Yeah, and gui water will then produce out and Yitwood must survive because of Ja. So everything is damaged. Somehow it just go damage. Next year, you might get Wu Earth get damage. But these two are very nice. So in terms of Bazi reading, we say that this kind of pillar is actually good for the person. You get good health, you get good wealth, you get good relationship is coming next year. So this year set the trend. Next year is how that you want to perform. That is general reading. General reading. Okay. Yeah, that's how you actually look into that. Yeah? But skin muscle not good if whoever got damaged. Yeah, if you want to look at that. Yeah. Okay. So when you look at it, of course, then next year, is it better to perform? Of course it is. So this year you need to set the rules. Then only next year you actually can perform very well. Yeah. Next year, what you need to do? One pillar reading, relationship. Okay. Yeah. Whatever that you want to bring into a result, next year it is. This year, don't even think about make money. Seriously, I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any more questions? Jimmy was saying, whenever you have a clash chart, I always ask you to clash. Yeah. Whenever you have a clash chart, I will always ask you to clash. Be more proactive. Okay. Because clash means that you need to do something actually that year. Something that belongs to you will be taken away. Whatever you possess will actually get taken away. Whatever you own will be taken away. And then later on, you will get new things coming in to replace it. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that can happen. Okay. Good for everyone. Settles. Number one, you still here? Lian is saying how to wait for a return. It will come to your life because you will not be empty. What takes away, it will come back. Just wait for it. Okay. That's why when people say about clashing chart, they always tell you that clash with, you just take the initial to clash it so that you know where you are landed on. Where is the environment you will be in? Maybe this year you change job. Yeah. Maybe the health is the things happening with you. Okay. Yeah. So whatever get cleansed, whatever that you feel bad this year, whatever that you feel emotional with it, okay, it's a clash that it will be filled up later on. Yeah. The chart actually always tells you related to what you're going to get. That's why I say if you ask me about children, I will tell you better don't use Bazi at all. They need to go through their life because their life is going to be repeated in some way in different scenario. In maybe it's a little bit more bad, worse kind of clash coming in. But if in the early stage, you were so good, so complacent, so lazy, nothing is the issues. When the bad one come in, can you handle or not? Can you handle the situations or not? That's why they always say that the kids on period 6, 7 are the strongest one, are the most strongest one. Yeah, because always get clash. Maybe by parents, maybe by environment. Yeah, they are very strong, they're actually confident to handle issues or this thing happen. It's no issues. But when you go into period 9, especially period 9, everybody's just looking into videos. What is going to happen? And you don't take any discipline and actions to them. They don't feel clash. What is going to happen? They cannot withstand anything's life challenges coming to them. Are you sure there's no challenges in life? So when you learn Bazi, right? That's why I always I like to say this. I say that when you learn Bazi, you understand the flow of life. Everything happen in a chart, not to avoid it, but to take it in, yeah, somehow enjoy it a little bit, and you just turn it around, and you become stronger as a person. You need to become stronger as a person, no matter what you do. Okay, because there's so many life challenges. It will happen because your barter chart, every 12 year, at least 24 things will happen. Average, yeah. Average 24 things will happen. Yeah. So if one of them become super trigger, super bad, what happened? You cannot withstand. You cannot take it. Yeah. This is also the reason why they say weekday master are not able to obtain wealth. Because when you're weak, all the while in your life, you will be like that. Or you're being suppressed a lot. Okay? So you cannot accept another things to happen. Another bad thing happening in your life. Then what happened? You cannot take it. Yeah. In the end, human, as a human, you have to do yourself. You have to be strong yourself. Yeah. And the environment right now, we are becoming softer and softer. Okay. And I don't know, is it good or bad? Yeah? I cannot say anything about it. Maybe new things can come in to change, or new things we can adapt. Yeah. But if you're talking about mental health, is it obvious? It's very obvious. Yeah. Psycho is saying, what is death god? Death god is the auxiliary stars. Auxiliary stars. Okay. Yeah. Now, that's it for today. Okay. I hope this give you guys more understanding of your chart and help you guys strengthen a little bit how that you look into your chart. Yeah. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. Want to have lunch? Haven't taken anything. See you guys. Thank you. Goodbye.